15 signs a girl is extremely jealous and likes you. A girl's jealousy often reveals her true feelings for you. Do you know how to spot these signs? Here are 15 signs a girl is extremely jealous and likes you. Keep watching to know what to do next. Frequently checks your social media. A girl who frequently checks your social media might be trying to keep tabs on your activities and interactions. This behavior can stem from a desire to stay updated on your life and see who you're spending time with. For example, she might consistently like or comment on your posts shortly after you share them, or bring up things you've posted in conversation. This behavior can signal jealousy and interest, as she's likely monitoring your interactions with other women. Men should acknowledge this behavior calmly. If it feels intrusive, gently set boundaries. Open communication can help address underlying insecurities and reinforce mutual trust. Studies on social media behavior, like those from the Pew Research Center, show that monitoring partners online is common in modern relationships. Upset when you mention other girls. When a girl becomes visibly upset or withdrawn when you mention other girls, it's a strong indicator of jealousy. She may change the subject abruptly, display a sudden shift in mood, or make a dismissive comment. For instance, if you talk about a female colleague, she might frown or respond curtly. This reaction shows that she feels threatened by the presence of other women in your life. Men should be mindful of this sensitivity and try to reassure her of her importance. Reassuring words or affirming your feelings can help mitigate jealousy. Research by Dr. Gregory White in interpersonal relationships highlights that expressing reassurance can significantly reduce feelings of jealousy and insecurity. Interrupts your conversations with other girls. If she often interrupts your conversations with other girls, this can be a sign of jealousy and a desire to keep your attention on her. She might join in uninvited or change the subject to steer the discussion away from the other girl. For example, while you're chatting with a female friend, she might interject with a question or a comment aimed at diverting your attention. This indicates her discomfort with you focusing on someone else. Men should address this by ensuring she feels included in the conversation. Gradually, she might feel more secure about your interactions. Studies in communication patterns by Dr. Deborah Tannen suggest that inclusivity and transparency in conversations can alleviate feelings of exclusion and jealousy. Makes negative comments about other girls. Negative comments about other girls often stem from jealousy. She might criticize their appearance, behavior, or personality in subtle or overt ways. For example, if you mention a female friend, she might respond with, "I don't think she's that nice," or make a snide remark about her looks. This behavior indicates insecurity and a need to undermine the perceived competition. Men should approach this with empathy, avoiding defensiveness. Acknowledge her feelings and reassure her of her unique qualities. Research on jealousy by Dr. Diane Felmley shows that reassurance and positive reinforcement can help alleviate negative feelings and reduce critical behaviors in romantic contexts. Seeks your attention constantly. Constantly seeking your attention is a telltale sign of jealousy and interest. She may frequently text you, call, or try to be physically close to you. For instance, she might often initiate plans or try to engage in activities that allow her to be around you. This behavior indicates her desire to be a priority in your life. Men should balance their attention to ensure she feels valued while also maintaining personal space. Communicate openly about the need for balance. Dr. John Gottman's research in relationship dynamics emphasizes the importance of attention and presence in nurturing romantic relationships, suggesting that balanced attention can foster a healthy connection. Becomes competitive with other girls. If she becomes competitive with other girls, it's a sign she sees them as rivals for your attention. She might try to outdo them in conversation, appearance, or achievements. For example, if you compliment another girl's success, she might quickly highlight her own accomplishments. This behavior stems from a desire to be seen as superior and more worthy of your affection. Men should acknowledge her achievements and avoid comparing her to others. Instead, focus on her unique strengths and qualities. Research in social comparison by Dr. Leon Festinger suggests that reducing direct comparisons and highlighting individual uniqueness can mitigate competitive jealousy in relationships. Asks many questions about other girls. When she asks numerous questions about other girls, it indicates curiosity mixed with jealousy. She might inquire about your interactions, feelings, and opinions about these girls. For example, she could frequently ask, "Do you like spending time with her?" Or, "What do you think of her?" This behavior reveals her need for reassurance and clarity about your feelings. Men should answer these questions honestly and reassure her of her importance. Transparency can build trust and reduce jealousy. Studies in Relational Uncertainty by Dr. Denise Solomon highlight that clear communication and honesty can significantly reduce jealousy and increase relationship satisfaction. Tries to spend a lot of time with you. A girl who tries to spend a lot of time with you is likely interested and possibly jealous. She might frequently suggest hanging out, join activities you enjoy, or find excuses to be around you. For example, she might offer to help with a project or suggest studying together. This behavior shows her desire to strengthen her bond with you and keep potential rivals at bay. Men should reciprocate this interest while also encouraging her independence. Spending quality time together can reinforce your connection. Dr. Gary Chapman's research on the 5 love languages emphasizes that quality time is crucial for building strong, intimate relationships. Defensive when you compliment other girls. When she gets defensive or annoyed when you compliment other girls, it's a clear sign of jealousy. She might respond with a sarcastic remark or a dismissive attitude. For example, if you say she's really smart, she might reply, "I don't think she's that impressive." This defensiveness reveals her insecurity and desire to be the only one you praise. Men should be mindful of this reaction and provide reassurance. Complimenting her more often and in meaningful ways can help. Research on positive reinforcement by Dr. B.F. Skinner suggests that frequent, genuine praise can boost self-esteem and reduce jealousy in relationships. Tries to make you jealous. If she attempts to make you jealous, it's often a sign she's feeling insecure about your attention towards others. She might talk about other guys, flirt with them, or mention how much fun she has with someone else. For example, she could casually mention how a coworker asked her out or how much she enjoyed her time with another guy. This behavior is aimed at testing your feelings and eliciting a reaction. Men should recognize this tactic and address the underlying insecurity. Reassuring her of your feelings can reduce her need to provoke jealousy. Studies on relational maintenance by Dr. Laura Stafford indicate that reassurance and open dialogue are effective in managing jealousy and enhancing relationship stability. Possessive of your time and attention. A girl who becomes possessive of your time and attention is likely jealous and very interested in you. She might get upset if you spend time with others or frequently demand your presence. For example, she might express frustration when you make plans without her or seem overly clingy. This possessiveness can stem from fear of losing you to someone else. Men should address this behavior by setting healthy boundaries and reassuring her of their commitment. Open discussions about personal space and mutual respect are essential. Dr. Henry Cloud's work on boundaries in relationships emphasizes that clear, respectful boundaries can strengthen trust and reduce possessive tendencies. Changes appearance to impress you. If she changes her appearance to impress you, it's a sign she's trying to capture your attention and outshine potential rivals. She might start dressing differently, change her hairstyle, or wear more makeup. For example, if you mention you like a certain style, she might start incorporating it into her wardrobe. This effort indicates her desire to be more attractive to you and compete with other girls. Men should acknowledge and appreciate these changes, reinforcing their attraction to her. Compliments can boost her confidence and reduce jealousy. Research on appearance-based self-worth by Dr. Jennifer Crocker shows that positive feedback on appearance can significantly enhance self-esteem and reduce competitive jealousy. Asks about your relationship status. When she frequently asks about your relationship status, it indicates her interest and possible jealousy. She might directly ask if you're seeing someone or subtly probe about your feelings towards other girls. For example, she might ask, "Are you dating anyone?" Or, "Do you have a crush on someone?" This questioning reveals her desire for clarity and assurance. Men should be honest and straightforward in their responses, providing reassurance if they are interested in her. Clear communication about relationship intentions can alleviate jealousy. Studies on relational clarity by Dr. Sandra Metz suggest that transparency in relationship status can reduce uncertainty and jealousy, offers unnecessary help. Offering unnecessary help is a subtle sign of jealousy and a desire to stay close to you. She might volunteer to assist with tasks that don't require her help, just to spend more time with you. For example, she might offer to help you study for a test, even if you don't need assistance. This behavior indicates her eagerness to be around you and feel needed. Men should appreciate her efforts while also encouraging her independence. Accepting her help graciously can strengthen your bond. Dr. David G. Meyer's research on altruism in relationships suggests that acts of service can enhance emotional connections and reduce feelings of jealousy. Mood swings based on your interactions with girls. Mood swings based on your interactions with other girls are a strong indicator of jealousy. She might be cheerful and friendly one moment, then suddenly cold or irritable if she sees you with another girl. For example, she could be having a great time with you, but then becomes distant if you greet a female friend. This fluctuation in mood shows her emotional response to perceived threats. Men should address this by reassuring her and discussing her feelings openly. Understanding and validating her emotions can help manage her jealousy. Dr. John Bowlby's attachment theory highlights the importance of secure attachment and emotional validation in reducing jealousy and promoting healthy relationships. For more contents like this, click here to subscribe.